I go to work in the morning and go back in the evening. I'll come back. My cook then will cook about food that about 50 people will eat. I said, what is this for? They were killing one cow every day. I said, what is this for? He said, Your Excellency, I'm doing it in case if you come back with people. I said, have you ever seen me come back here with anybody? So why are you cooking for the people? Any day people will come here, I will let you know. Cook for only one person. One person. Me.
Nigerians, this is the day Peter Obi won the heart of Nigerians. This is the day Peter Obi's popularity became multiplied to times 100, or let me say times 1,000. Peter Obi was speaking in a conference, and in that conference, people never expected Peter Obi was going to sound this way. People never expected Peter Obi was such an intellectual, intelligent, visionary, and project-oriented person. Peter Obi, just like every other politician, people had thought in the past is just normal like other Nigerian politicians. But in this conference, Peter Obi spoke so well that people never thought in Nigeria we can never have such a politician. In fact, when politicians assume office, what they go there is to loot money for themselves, for their generations, for their families, and the money they will not be able to spend, even as long as they live. But in this conference, a lot of people, let me say 90% of people that were in that conference, fell in love with Peter Obi after Peter Obi's speech and after Peter Obi's presentation. Listen to him.
I go to work in the morning and go back in the evening. I'll come back. My cook then will cook about food that about 50 people will eat. I said, what is this for? They were killing one cow every day. I said, what is this for? He said, Your Excellency, I'm doing it in case if you come back with people. I said, have you ever seen me come back here with anybody? So why are you cooking for the people? Any day people will come here, I will let you know. Cook for only one person. One person. Me. I said, don't do it. I come from Anambra State. There's too many
very
big men.
Intelligent man. Very intelligent man.
Like I tell them, I said, don't allow any of them to come here. I don't have what it takes to entertain them. So what they do, they phone me, Peter, I want to see you. I come to your house in the evening. So I go to his house because there he will bring his champagne, eat his fabulous food, and at times when I'm going, they will give me some to take back. Goodbye. But don't go to government house because government house is not a restaurant. It's not a place to drink champagne. A bottle of champagne. A bottle of champagne today.
See, in this 2027, make sure you go and get your PVC, get your voter's card, and be ready to vote.
20 people at 20,000, and you drink it with the public money. No, you can't do that. It should be, if you want to do that, you go to your house. So I said to them, no, this is government money. We brought down the cost of feeding governor. If I tell you where I brought it down from, to this, I say, this will be enough. Don't worry about me. And I can
Nigerians, let us at least test a different person. At least Peter Obi have been telling us about his capacity. A lot of people have been telling us about how capable Peter Obi is. Let us just try him. He's the only past governor that does not have any allegation or any petition, any EFCC case against him. His past has just been clean. No ICPC case, no EFCC case, no police case, nothing, those things.
And I said, no, these things, that is what people want me to go to another bigger hotel and stay for 250,000 naira. And people say, oh, Peter is it. I said, well, I have a problem. If I sleep there and pay somebody 250, I will be awake. I wouldn't even sleep. Because I think they've stolen my money. Because I would think they have stolen my money.
He's such a genius. Really a genius.
Our government, we need to shut down cost of governance. No state government needs a house in Abuja. The governor doesn't live in Abuja. They don't need all this. Nobody Nobody wants to kill you. I was governor for 8 years without bulletproof car. I must tell you that I bought one, but I didn't use it, and nobody killed me. I was using Prado. They will say, hey, it's not balance, it's not this. Another thing they keep telling me, that government vehicles, because of the high traffic, is every 6 months. I say, wait, if you remove this car from here, because you know what they do? They take it into auction and say, I said, no, this car is here for the term. We will use it. It's functional. What do people think you're doing to yourself? We must shut down. And people say, where did you get money? To say, where did you get money? We got those monies. We were owing gratuities and pension of people for 35 billion. We were able to pay it because we have to shut down everything. I said, this cannot happen. Nobody will ever tell you that he came to a party while I was governor for 8 years. It's not a party, it's not a nightclub. No, it's governor's lodge. When I finish, I go home. If anybody wants to dance, he goes to nightclub. That is his business. And so all I'm trying to say is that we can change. No visitor we put in a hotel if you have any value to offer. And go and check. We are #1 in implementation of MDG. We got an award for it. I spoke at the UN. Go to European Union. We are #1 in the European Union while I was there. Why am I saying this? We were able to meet up every obligation. So my dear people, yes, it's good to stay here and feel bad and do everything, but let me beg you, you have no other country except this one. And only you can build this. If anybody is telling you, those people out there, they don't know you. They don't care about you. If they care, they will do things differently. You will see it in their behavior. You will see it in the way they do things, the way they feel, the way they move, and everything. And that, because they are doing that, what I beg you is that you must, like Olisa pleaded, get up and decide to join politics. Get up and decide to be part of it. The man who is leading the revolution in Hong Kong is 17 years old. He's 17 years old. My dear people, the society we help them to abuse today will take its revenge on all of us tomorrow. Thank you and God bless you.
Which past governor or which present governor will do any of these things that Peter Obi is talking about? Obviously none. There is no governor that can boast of all of these things that Peter Obi is talking about. All of the things he has said about himself, all of the things he has spoken concerning corruption, all the things he rejected, personal giftings that insinuate corruption that he has talked about, he rejected them all. Have you ever seen any governor that can boast about this? I beg, drop your comment in the comment section below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and share this video to other Nigerians so that they can see it. Let's spread the word. See you in my next video.